Good morning, Silvervale. Or is it evening? Either way, welcome. My name is Nara Shiva, and I am arguably human. Arguably, yes, arguably. We covered that in episode 1, so let's do something new. What is art? Let's define that. What is art? Again, there's a Webster's definition, blah, 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 blah. Who the fuck cares? Especially on something like art. How the fuck are you gonna take the textbook definition of art? That's a total bitch move. I'll say that. Like, how are you gonna take the textbook definition of art? Fuck that. I don't care. God, I don't care about that. But what does art mean to me? You know, for me, it's okay. Art is about having some type of expression, some type of message, I believe, some type of just feeling, something you just really, you wanted to get out. Maybe something that was in your head and you wanted to get it out of your head for others to enjoy, roughly, you know? And you can say it has to have a message. It could be political. It could be non-political. Blah 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 blah. But let's be real. There's no such thing as something that is completely apolitical. Because holy fuck, everything's interconnected and blah 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 blah. But anyway, I believe art is about some type of emotion or something. I feel like there's a twist in your heart. There's a flux. There's a something that you just your brain is like, I gotta get this out for another thing to see. Because like, let's be real, if all of you, at least I hope, have imagination. You see beautiful, amazing, or at least so relatively amazing things in your head when you dream, when you imagine, when you think. Every piece of art that's ever been created was in someone's head as an imaginatory thing before it was a physical thing. So therefore, we're sitting here making imaginary art all fucking day, daydreaming, just all the time. But it's not like that in and of itself doesn't really become an art until it's out, because no one else can see it. It's all just electrical impulses and feelings and all this other stuff. And even though this is beautiful, and the thing is also, which is really fucking sad as an artist, whatever you feel in your head will never, what you create, what is in your head will always be better than whatever you put on the canvas. It's just true. It's just fucking true. Your raw imagination will always trump the actual execution, because every artist knows this. Anyone who's ever created a thing knows this, that when you imagine something in your head and then you put it on the canvas, there's a certain point that you're like, it's good enough. Or you might be proud of it. It may even make you cry about how good it is. But you know for a fact in your heart that it is not exactly the thing that is in your fucking head. Which is why one of the things oh my God, I'm really looking forward to like proper brain-computer interfaces. Not the Tesla version. Fuck that. No, God, no. Elon Musk can suck all the dick. Though he doesn't deserve my dick. He really doesn't deserve it. Fuck that. But anyway, dude, no. Like there's another company that's already making a much better brain-computer interface. I'm sure none of you have heard of it. I can't remember the name right now. Holy shit. I feel bad about it. But like, it's gonna be better. For the love of God, I do not want Musk to have my brain. Fuck that. He's gonna steal all my fucking good brain ideas and then fuck them up. But anyway, back to art. Art is about expression, and expression can take any different form. We talked about this before, that it's dancing. It's not just painting or drawing or writing. It's dancing. It's music. It's 3D marble. It's creating tables, for God's sakes. That's art. Everything is art. Everything you see and everything you do has been an imagination of someone making some type of thing in their head, and they wanted to take it back out, and then it's just like, it has some artistic beauty to it. It has something, some type of artistic value. And art means so many different things to everyone else. But like, essentially, I believe it's something in your head that you want to bring out, and it evokes more or less an emotional response, because everything does, again, more or less, to evoke some sort of emotional response or to fulfill some sort of need or whatever. The only time I feel like creation does not is not art is when it's pure obligation. Not even your job obligation. I feel like I argue that the art that you make for your job is still art. That's not what I'm talking about. No. I once was with somebody who was determined to make an art every day. Yeah, that's about as clunky as it sounds when I say it out loud, right? He wanted to make an art every day, or like it was this weird obsession with productivity daily, and it was just like, bruh, do you not even remember that the day-night cycle? Like, there's nothing really important about the rotation of the Earth. Like, we decided that it's a new day. If I just said fuck it, every day I've ever lived is just one contiguous day. If I chased the sun all day, imagine that. What if that was my thing? Just to chase the sun all day. Why every day there has to be a little thing? What's up with this fucking streak? That's when I feel like it stops being art. When it's just a pure obligation. When you are doing it not even because you have anything you want to put out, but because it's just like, I have to do this every single day for some weird twisted obligation. And that's why I fucking left that relationship. One of many reasons, but that was one of the biggest reasons I fucking left that relationship. It was just like we disagreed on what the fucking purpose of creating art was. We fundamentally disagreed on like one of the most important things to the human soul. So it was just like, oh my God. No, I mean, like, beyond, being devalued, beyond them changing my art over and over again and saying it was better, even though I protested. It was like, you made it worse. And then he would whine like the loudest bitch you've ever could even consider. Like, he would just wah whenever you went up against him on anything. He could not handle conflict to save his fucking life. He would just bitch and moan until you gave in. And I am sad to say, I gave in. I enabled it. I enabled the horrible behavior of this whiny little bitch that just kept saying, ooh, I think I know better than you, artist that has been doing this for 10 fucking years, 12 now, but at the time, 10 plus fucking years of me expressing myself through my art. Somehow he kept thinking he knew better. And like it was just like I kept trying to go up against it for like, to be like, no, go back to where it was. You ruined my lines. You ruined my colors. You ruined the feel of my characters. You ruined my writing. He changed my fucking writing over and over and over again. Because I feel like also, like, dude, I don't think there's like it's hard to say that you can say like one art is objectively better than another because it means different things to different people. I get that. But dude, no, in my perspective, lots of times he made my art objectively worse. Because you know why? Because it messed with the feeling and the communication that I, as the original artist, wanted to communicate. But he was like, no, let me make this more spiffy. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me ruin and thicken your lines and change this and change that and just change the colors and then change the writing. And then it's like, no, I chose that specific fucking word for a specific fucking reason. How dare you change it without even telling me? Like, that's one of the things that really fucking pissed me off about that entire goddamn relationship. That, like, he would do things and not tell me. He would do so many fucking things with my things and not fucking tell me. I had to comb over my entire art again, my projects, my games, my writing, to find out that my fucking partner ruined all of it. And some of that leaked through. Some of that got into my games and all this other shit and my comics. And I was like, whoa. I didn't do that. You know how heartbreaking that is? No, you don't, because you don't know what art is, you piece of shit. Art is about communication, expression, the thing I have or anyone has in their heart and trying to bring it out. Now, if you have your piece of art and you want to do that, that's all by me. That's all fine. But don't you dare get in the way of my artistic path. I will fucking kill you. So, yeah. This has been Narashiva, arguably human. And as always, I love you. Bye.